Everyone say, pins? Hey! You made it. Well, let's sprinkle a little pixie dust and get this stream rolling. From the land of crab cakes and purple pride, left Maryland behind for that castle ride. Now he's baking up joy in the Florida sun, with a sprinkle of faith and a whole lot of fun. He's the Disney baker making hearts rise high, with a pin in his hand and a sparkle in his eye. From Main Street smiles to magical streams, he's stirring up Disney and chasing big dreams. Called peace, love, and a pixie dust hug. If you're feeling low, come and get unplugged. Let the laughter rise and the worries fall down. We're trading some pins and turning things around. He's got Mickey on the mic and pins to share, and friends by his side with love in the air. You never know who's gonna drop by the stream, but we're rolling with magic. Team Dream Team. Y'all, this one glows in the dark, but I might need just one more churro. Hey, have you hugged a cast member today? On the hard days when the smile's a little late, he's lifting hearts up with a little bit of faith. Encouraging words and laughter that stays like a hug wrapped in cinnamon glaze. Oh, he's the Disney baker with a heart so wide, we're spreading joy coast to coast like a magic carpet ride. From Epcot nights to pinboard thrills, he's chasing dreams through castle-filled hills. Oh, peace, love, and a pixie dust hug. Till we meet in person, you're never unplugged. So wave goodbye with a smile and a wow, 'cause the baker's magic is here and now.
TTF and ta-ta for now. Peace, love, and pixie dust hugs.
Pixie dust, well,
We'll have to do until we meet in person.
the fun starts in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, welcome everybody. This is Chris the Disney Baker, and welcome to the Pin Layer. It's so good to see everybody here. Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone was having a good Sunday. Hopefully you're keeping dry if you're anywhere around me, because it's been raining. It's been raining. And we have some new toy to show later on. We're just going to catch up with everybody in the chat. Hey, Dave, welcome in. Katie Y, hello, welcome in. We just had to put a little pause on what we were doing because I was trying to work 2 different dimensions, if you will, to try to get another camera in. So what we're going to do is just have to switch cameras, because even StreamYard doesn't let me have another camera now anymore. So it makes me do something like this. And that's going to be basically the other camera. You'll still be able to hear me. I'll just have to move my microphone a little bit, but then I'll have to switch back to this camera, and then you'll see me here. So with all that being said, what the heck? We're at our church festival. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, have fun at the church festival, Dave. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Yep. So, and I know Pete is live with the Triple C's. I think 2 of the Triple C's are in his in his house with him streaming that live. And I think the other C, I think Tina Marie is already back home. So Pete had a really good weekend with all of his friends at his meetup. So that was fantastic. So anywho, we'll talk about pins. I went to the park on Tuesday, and Tuesday there was a pin drop. And not the pin drops that I wanted. Hey, Dan, keeping it real. Yes. The return of some Magical Express bus. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Bring the buses back from the airports to all the places on property. And that way people don't have to, it's just tag your luggage, drop them off at your airport, and that's it. And then when you get to your resort, they bring them up to your room. That would be great. I totally agree with you, Dan. I think that would be an excitement announcement. Yes. So we were talking. So what we were talking about were these. And these are still at the parks. The mystery pouches, hidden Mickey mystery pouches. I did have some good trades this week. Let me grab my board here. And I keep putting these guys right up top. I don't know why I keep putting them up there, because they're 50th anniversary pins. And that's popcorn up there. But so I think we talked about this board last week. So this is series 1, which is Blue Castle, and then everything's blue. And then the next series out, as I just showed you, the next series out where the castle here is blue, and the next series out is the castle is going to be pink. But there you go. Then there's the beautiful picture of that. Yes. And it's going to be pink. And then those pins will be different. But for these, I do have my Donald Chaser. So I'm only missing the Castle Chaser, which is Epcot Mission Spaceship Earth. And I'm missing my Super Chaser here, which is the Disney World D on one side and then fireworks on the other. And then the other one I did trade for this week, which is down here, we're going to look at that later, is I did get the Figment. So the Figment is here, and he goes on his place. So I'm only missing 2, a Chaser of Spaceship Earth, and then the Super Chaser ears. So we're hoping to get that. So we might surprise everybody and open a couple packs at the end of the stream here. But one other thing I did want to talk about was Tuesday. So Tuesday I will be going to the parks, and I've been looking at a couple of my things. Tuesday, going to the parks. Hopefully that pink castle packs will be released. We're hoping so. And then we'll start a whole new journey of a whole new pin set. So fingers crossed. And I was kind of going through some things this week as I was moving stuff around from a whatnot. And I came across one of my ribbons, my earning my ears ribbon. And I was like, oh, I have to put that someplace special. This is what was on the bottom of our name tag. I'll use this one, and I'll just turn it around because it has a different name on it. So this was our name tag, and these go on the bottom of our name tag when we're in training. And it says, earning my ears. So that's the way that was. Usually, there is a kind of a test that they ask you to take. And then they go over all the answers with you because they really want you to learn everything the correct way. Mine, I think, was about I don't know, 6 weeks. 6 weeks, because they were introducing something new on the registers for us to learn. 100 Acre Wood, welcome in. Good to see you. So they were, mine was about 6 weeks, and I think I left it on for an extra week. Just to, I don't know, just to have it, so, usually it was about 6 weeks, but we're going to have a pretty much open discussion today. I want to open it up to everybody. Just, let's talk about just pins in general. What does anybody have any question about any pins? I like to talk to people. I had Igor came up to me today. That's her name in chat. Jennifer, one of the ladies that sing in our church, her daughter's screen name is Igor, and she came up to me today, and she goes, "Oh, I wanted to show you my pin collection," and she had it on her phone, and right before church started, she was showing it to me. She was really proud of it and had a really big smile on her face. I thought that was great. And I like talking to people about their pin collections, how they got started, what you think of pin trading at the beginning. I mean, Vanessa would, the baker's wife, she didn't want anything to do. She didn't want anything to do with pin trading the first day. And then I think she saw how much fun my kids and I were having. And now, oh my gosh, now Katie, definitely intimidation, because there's just millions and millions and millions of pins, literally, and I don't mean that physically. I mean literally. There's millions of pins, and you've seen me, get these books out before, and when you can take a book, this is, which one's this? Is this series? This is volume 2. Let me open volume 1 first, and I take. This is volume 1. This volume is 160 pages. 160 pages of pins. I mean, there's marathon pins. There's pin sets. There's a, I don't know what this is. This is some amazing stuff. There's some beautiful things in here. If you ever have the opportunity to get yourself one of these books on eBay or Mercari, wherever, I would suggest picking one up. It's off top, but do you really think they'll announce an update, Journey into Imagination with Figment Ride? I don't know, Dan, because, I mean, Jennifer, we were just talking about you and Igor, and how she was smiling, showing me her pin collection today on her phone. I thought that was really cool, her sharing that with me. An update, I think it's due for an update. It'd be nice to see. I love the meet and greet that they have with Figment now. I really think that's really special. A lot of people, there are people that go through Epcot and don't know that's there. So I think they should, maybe promote that a little bit more. And now that Joy has been moved from that area, they could probably make that queue line a little bit different or bigger. I have a video. I believe I still have a video on my phone with. That's off topic, but let's jump into that. What did I do with the phone? Here it is. Because I think I was standing there talking with one of my friends right where Figment is. One second. I think that I'd like to say I did record that with this phone. I may have recorded it with my other iPhone. Let's see. It's right here. Because when I get the opportunity to record Figment, I usually do. What is all this? Years, months. Oh my gosh. Doot. I take so many pictures. Does anybody else take millions of pictures? Millions. Hello, Julie. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Does anybody else take just millions of pictures? And when you're scrolling through and you're trying to find one picture to show a friend, and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about these pictures. That's me. Let's see. Oh, it was before this. Huh. I don't know where that went. Maybe it was. Oh, I know what it was. It was during my live. It was during my live. I saw that. So everybody got to see that on my live. But anyway, I like taking snapshots, and we're going to put this over here, and pictures of Figment because I think he's pretty awesome. And where's my third pack? There it is. We have 3 packs Okay, so we did have one pin that did. I have millions of pictures of my kittens in my phone, right? Yep. And then you just want to share that one picture of something, and you go, oh my gosh, I forgot all these pictures I had. So this is the new pin that dropped this past week. So it's fairy tale moments of I call them the Three Amigos, the Caballeros, and it's a pin on pin, and it's pretty thick. It's a limited edition. This was $25. So they went from 19.99 for the bigger pins to 22.99, and now they're up to 24.99. Surf Bum John. All right, Pete McDevitt Rave. Yay! I I wasn't there. Nope, unfortunately, not this year. Yep. Hey, Chris, welcome in. I love it. Okay. So I know what Pete said. Yeah. Okay. So Pete put you all up to saying that. Okay, I get it. Haha. Gotcha. Hello, Regina. Welcome in. Hello, Jonathan. What's up, Paul? Thanks for being here, Raid. Yeah, I was here. I was here. Hey, move me, Nick. What? Yep. Yep. That's okay, Nick. You'll get yours. You get. I see that you're going to be on the triple C's there. So welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being in. Thanks for the raid, Pete. I appreciate you. Yep, that's okay. I'll take that. I'll take it. So we're talking about the new pin drop. The pin drop that was actually Tuesday, the Three Caballeros, which is a limited edition pin. I didn't even look at the back of it, so let's look at the back of it, and then I'm going to show you my new toy. You guys are going to really like this new toy that I have. And Phil Collins, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid, Pete. I appreciate that. This is a 2500 LE, and we're going to leave the backs off of this one and set it over here because I want to show it to you with my new toy in a few minutes. And welcome in, Phil. Thanks for being here. And that's right, maybe Nick. I'll be there, buddy. Wait a minute. Is that next Friday? Next Sunday? Yeah, I'll make it a point to be there, Nick. So anyway, I saw you guys were having a good time. So hopefully did you go on your own tour of the baseball stadium again? Me and Nick, the last time Nick and I were there together, we went to Camden Yards and we went up to club level. And we're walking around and had a really nice experience up there. It was pretty cool. And then we went to actually the highest part of Camden Yards and looked down. And just to think that the Savannah Bananas sold that out 2 nights in a row a week and a half ago. 2 nights in a row they sold that place out. And was it 45, 49,000, something like that? Hello, Teresa. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. So we got a new toy. So let's look at a new toy. The only thing is I can show it to you. Let me show it to you this way. I'm going to switch cameras. I'm still going to be, hello, Doug. Zippity-doo, Doug. Glad you're here. Doug, I have a question for you. I wasn't sure. Doug, do you have this? Hello, Rob. Doug, do you have that? Oh, thank you. I'll take that blessing, but it was a tickle. Disney Fan 1. Welcome in, everybody from Pete Stream, and thank you so much, Pete. Appreciate that. Doug, did you hear me? Doug, testing. Doug, do you have that, Doug? I do not. Now you do. Ta-da! That will go on the Doug pile. Yes, that's Donald's hat. Doug loves Donald. And whenever I'm trading pins, and there's a couple people that collect certain things, and I try to remember them when I'm trading pins. If I see something and it jogs my memory of that's what they like, I usually trade a pin for them for that. So thanks for coming in, everybody. All right, so Regina, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, so let me show you my new toy, but I have to change cameras to do it because our friends at StreamYard won't let me have 2 cameras anymore. Oh, you walked the harbor, and you may. I'm. The inner harbor is a little bit different than the last time I saw it. Yahishir Smith, welcome in. I'm new to your stream. Well, welcome in, Gonzo. What's up, Gonzo? What's up, my brother from another mother? Are you somewhere where you can come in, Gonzo? You can come in if you want to. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to show you this. Okay, so what this is this is a microscope. This is a an EL. It's ELIKLIV, and it's a microscope. And this was suggested to me by my friend, the Figment guy, and he said, Baker, you got to get yourself one of these and check out your pins. So there's a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can. I want to move this microphone closer to me. I don't have my wireless set up. Okay, just let me know if I need to turn my mic up. So this is pretty cool, and I'm hoping to be able to show you guys everything about what you're about to see. Other than eBay. Oh, you feel free to share that, Rob. But what we were going to talk about is getting a screenshot. I wanted everybody. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. Let me just throw this back up on this other. So this one here, you want to take a screenshot of that? This is volume 1. Look this up on Macari. But these books have gotten really, really rare in the past 6 to 8 months. But if you find one out there and you want to make the investment in it, these are the only 2 volumes that were ever made from these 2 gentlemen. And they're nice collector pieces to have. So check them out. Rob, if you wanted to share that information, you can please do. Where you look for your pin information. Okay, so let's see if we can get a clear picture. There we go. Hello, Jason. Welcome in. Thank you. Chris, he is wondering if you're aware of other locations. Oh, other locations. There's I don't know of the one where I know of one, but I don't know the information for it. I can reach out to Richard and ask if he can share that with me. That I know a lot of the sellers use. And as soon as I get that information, I'll share that with everybody here. Ross and Found, welcome in. Good to see you. Does what not ship to the UK? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I've never had. I don't believe I've ever shipped anything to the UK. Yep. Yes. Yep. That's my first name. Yep. Krista Disney Baker. Yep. So a lot of people call me Baker or Bakes. My brother from another mother calls me Bakes, and that's Gonzo. Okay, so let me just show you a little bit what this does. So this, it's a heavy duty mic. Let me get my pen. Let me know if my mic gets askew here. I'll try to keep it. It's kind of made for coins. And this is a 1965 quarter. As you can see, you can really get a really good look there. Let me see if I can turn this. to where you all can get a better shot of that. So here's 65 quarter, and you can see it's got some amazing wear on it from 1965. And then I pulled a nickel out from 1984 from the Denver Mint. It has a D on it, from the Denver Mint. There's a lot of coins out there now that are really going for a lot of high dollars. So if you're into coin collecting, this is 1968 P from the Philadelphia Mint. And then this is a 2012 P. And if you notice, it's got two initials there down at the bottom, right here, JS. And I'm researching right now what the JS is for, and I'm hanging on to this one. But I did notice that, and it's got some wear on it. It's been through the mill, there's no doubt. But it's only a 2012. But the main thing I got this for is looking at pins, and we're going to use this pin first. And this is a 2005 Flag Day pin. And again, understand this is really microscopic here. I mean, but this is a legit pin, and this is a Donald holding a flag. Okay, and the reason I want to show this is I want to show the back. And this is what the back of pins used to look like before they started putting the waffle Mickey on the back. So this is a 2005, and without having two cameras to go back and forth, this is just a standard back. Let me just bring the camera back up on the other one. We can go back and forth. So this is what this pin looks like on the back. Okay, it's just a standard, flush back. Doesn't have the waffle backing on it, but it is a limited edition pin. All right, we'll let that camera zoom back in, hopefully. It's not zooming back in. Come on, camera. There we go. All right, now it's back in. So what I do want to show you, I want to show you the back of this, the back of this pin here and what it says. So, and it really magnifies it a lot. And it's limited edition 1000. Okay, it's stamped. This is definitely stamped. Made in China, 2005. Okay, so now we're going to go to what everyone knows as the waffle backs. Okay, and we're going to show you a good waffle back pin here. And again, I'll use, this is a Donald Quacketeer pin, and this is called the waffle back. Okay, and again, this, what you're seeing here, these numbers, these are laser printed on. Okay, that's what they're doing now. They got away from stamping the numbers to laser printing them on. And you can tell what happens to the laser printing. It starts to come off the pin the more wear the pin gets. Okay, and everybody says, oh, well, if the Mickey, waffle doesn't go to the end, it's not a legit pin. And this shows you this is a legit pin. This actually has the new, let's go to center here, and let's focus on this here. All right, so this is the new crystal. Notice how Mickey's ears are connected to his head here. All right. There have been pins out there already that have been showing up at some of the shops that sell around the outskirts of Orlando, souvenir places. Be very careful because they have newer pins, and but the ears are not connected to Mickey, to his head. So just be aware of that. This one is authentic, 2024 Disney pins, and it's got the Disney stamp and made in China. And this is the farthest I can get away with this magnifier. I can't get any farther away with that. Which brings me up to, well, how do you tell one that's not a legitimate pin? This is not a legitimate pin, and I want to compare it to one that is. And I'm going to put them side by side and see if you can get a little bit of both. All right, so if you look at the one on the right, let's see if I can get it to where there's a little, there we go. All right, if you're looking at the one on the right and you look at the one on the left, see how deep the grooves are on the one on the left, and the one on the right is very shallow. Okay, this is one of the reasons that you can tell. This is one of the hat pins. This is actually the Toy Story hat pin from oh gosh, okay. Why am I having a brain fart? All right. Don't get old, friends. Don't get old. Woody. This is Woody's hat. All right. So another giveaway on this one is you see that little nub on each side? See how it's not? Let me focus in here. See how it is not sharp? It's a nub. And I'm turning this, and I don't want to turn it. It's there it goes. I'm trying to work with this here so you can see. It is a nub. See, it's just a nub. It's not a point. It should be pointy. Okay, and it's not. Okay. And the groove on the end that I talk about all the time is not a groove. It's just an indentation. It's not deep. So that's another way you can tell. It looks like a pin, but when you turn it over and you look at the way the Mickeys are on the back of this, it's not legit. And be careful because now they're putting the actual Mickey waffles are sideways. So that's and again, if you have a gram scale and you want to start weighing your pins, you can tell that too. But just a quick look on the back. And again, here is the Queen's. Who is this? This is the Queen of Hearts. Her giveaway here was it's just not. This is all not the vinyl or whatever they put in this. It was just a bad make, and you can see it covered the metal, which it shouldn't. That metal should be poignant and sticking out and very clear for you to see. One that we can go to and say, well, is this a real pin? And we can say, oh, definitely. This is a garbage can. This is the Dumbo garbage can pin. And this is a legit pin. The first thing we want to check, of course, is that Mickey up in that corner, that crystal Mickey. There it is. And it's connected to his ears. Okay. And it's got, if you feel over the top, that's my finger. If you feel over the top of it, it's got that little plastic coating over the top. So that's another way. And you can see the laser printed number on there. There's a laser printed number. And you say, well, what if it has a different number? So let's show one that has a different number. That's a laser jetted number. Let me find one for you that has a printed number. Here we go. This is a pin from Shanghai Disney Resort, and this is Pin Trading Fun Day 2017, and it has 2017 on the Pin Trading Quest there, and then there is a number right up top, and there it is. Now that number is stamped on this pin, and there that number is stamped, and that's the legit pin, and that was just stamped on when these were made, and they were also made in China. So just be aware. There is this is a Figment pin from the 40th anniversary, and it's Epcot 40th. Okay, and it also has the number stamped on the FAC number, and it's stamped, and that is a legitimate pin. And again, if you turn this up, you can see what I talked about. These are pointier than the others. And the groove on the side of this pin, let's turn it this way, the groove is much deeper on this. Hopefully you can see that. And I talk about that when I talk about your pins staying on a pin board, making sure that that little notch goes in. And here's another one from this year. This is a 2025 Mickey lanyard pin, 2025, and there's Mickey's eyeballs. And if you turn that over, one of the first things you see is that beautiful Mickey. And that is pretty under a microscope. And then you have, again, you turn it up, and you can see the notches are much pointier. That way they can grab your fabric and they won't spin around. So, and there's 2025 authentic Disney pins. And again, you have a good deep etching of the Mickey waffle left to right. So hopefully that answers a bunch of questions that people have. Let's look at the 3 Caballero pins, the 3 Caballero pin that I just bought. Okay. And this is a limited edition, and it'll tell you how much. Limited edition 2,500. Okay. And then when you look at the top, it also has the 2 pins, but no nubs on these because it's a dual pin. Most dual pins don't have nubs, but it does have the beautiful Mickey there. And see how he's still connected. He's still connected. And then to the right of that, you have all the information, the Disney, and then the number across the bottom, which is stamped on. So they are still doing both. They're doing stamping and they're doing laser printing. And this is 2025. So, and that pin was just released last Tuesday. So yeah, trying to keep up with, the people that are making fake pins. It's really, really, it's got to be really, really frustrating for the Walt Disney World Company, and frustrating for collectors too. Let's see we want to look at this one. A waffle back. No, you can't tell that one that much. Yep. All right, so I'm going to go back to my other camera, and we'll just start answering some questions, and we'll talk about that, and then we'll open up maybe some mystery bags. So, any questions? Get my microphone out of the way here. Any questions? Sparkly Pink Diamonds, welcome in. Thanks for being here. So, does anybody have any questions about their pin collection or about their pins? That maybe this is like Nazi Sunken Treasure. Yeah, I really like E's Dad, welcome in. As a collector, I am wary buying on eBay, even though I have a good eye for fakes. I do still get them. Yes, and I will as a buyer on eBay and pins in the past, it's you're not going to get what we used to get as traders. And I'll have to say just way before COVID, 8 years ago. Um, 4 to 8 years ago when I was, coming to the parks, I was collecting. I mean, I would bring so many pins to trade. And they were good. They were good pins. Who do we have here? There we go. Let me add my friend Gonzo to the stage. Welcome in, Gonzo.
What up?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Nice seeing you.
Yes, nice being here.
Hey, what else can I use that for?
Coins, dollars, bills. That's the only thing I've used it for so far. And anything, I guess, microscopic. I mean, if you want to find out how many stitches it took to make this, maybe you could do that. I don't know. But that's the only thing. That's the main thing I bought it for, was to check out the backs of my pins, which I found was really, really interesting. What Richard said, even the newer pins with the Mickey crystal on the back are being copied. Just make sure that the ears are connected to the Mickey. So Theo Sam Eagle, good to see you. Hello, Dave. Welcome in. So yeah.
Got you.
When you started trading, Gonzo, was it intimidating for you? Was it easier?
It was, because I didn't know what to do and stuff like that. So it was intimidating, and at the same time, which ones are legit, I guess we could say, right? Or which ones are fake and stuff like that. But again, in the park, you don't know. I don't know. And then I started hanging out with training groups and stuff like that, buying stuff online. I bought a lot. People from Instagram, they have live Instagram and stuff like that. Like you do, why not? That's how it started. Little by the first time, I didn't even like it. I thought it was like waste of time. But then I got into it and I love it. Well, you seen the collection, that I had and all that stuff. So yeah, man. How you doing, buddy? You doing all right?
I'm doing good. Did you have a good? You have a safe trip? Good. Good to see you back. Plane still taking off left and right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good.
Yeah,
That's good.
So. I guess so.
So we were talking about, the past 2 Tuesdays I've been to the park.
Okay.
Waiting for this pin pack to drop.
Uh-huh.
Where'd it go? I know it's here. Hold on. Maybe I can find it. Waiting for this to drop. Look up.
My bad. Ah.
That's going to be series 2. So this is series 1.
Okay.
And this has already had wave A and B. I guess you call them A and B wave. They've already been out. So this is the B wave.
Okay.
So I have 3 packs of those we're going to open up tonight. So this was.
Ooh.
This is the first one. This is the Blue Castle packs.
Why am I?
Okay. Here, I can do this. Let's do. Can I make that bigger? How do I make that bigger, Katie? I can't. Nope. But yeah, so
these are like mystery?
These all come from this pack here. They all come. 2 of them in a pack. 2 of them in a pack.
Gotcha.
Yep. And the ones on the ends are chasers.
Yeah.
And I'm missing the chaser for Epcot or the castle and the super chaser. Those are the only 2 chasers I'm missing. I've gotten the rest. So this is the new one whenever they drop. And the cool thing about this is, because I'm a baker, they've got cupcakes.
Yeah.
So they got cupcakes. BB-8.
BB-8.
Mickey Mouse, Orange Bird, Donald Duck. Figment is the chaser cupcake there.
Oh my God! Look at R2D2 all the way at the bottom.
Yeah,
That's pretty
R2
cool.
R2D2. That's a bubble wand.
Yeah, and even the castles are pretty nice.
When will I be back at Soren? Haven't seen you in a while. Soren. Oh, Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin. Yeah, it's been a minute, Caitlin. That's for sure. Caitlin's an amazing cast member. Soren. Yes. So yeah, I'm excited about these. I do need all the cupcakes, right? I need all the cupcakes. Yes. And it would be great if I even had doubles of cupcakes and then I could give like cupcake pins away.
Nice.
And that would be like a signature thing. I like that.
That'll be kind of cool.
But the top left one was Tramp. And I traded for Tramp, oh my gosh, 4 weeks ago.
For that one?
For that specific one. I traded for it and got it.
So which one is coming out now? The other ones or this one?
These are supposed to be coming out.
This. Okay.
But what they did is they kind of gave a little tease and they put a couple of these out on the boards.
Oh.
But they weren't for sale yet.
Mm.
We're not for sale. So we're hoping that, we're hoping, fingers crossed. So Spider-Man pins expanded more to characters for fear of bankruptcy. Yes, it's called pin jail. It's called being in pin jail. Because that's some serious stuff. Pins will get you into pin jail really, really fast. So, oh, you did. See, that's cool. See, that means they are popping up. See, and that's what they'll do. They'll the leadership and the coordinators they'll give out some pins to the cast members to trade, to let the guests know, hey, this is coming. So pin drops are almost every Tuesday. So I'll be at the park Tuesday morning. We'll see what happens. And
any park or
where do I like to go first?
Is it? I mean, they're dropping in every park or specifically Magic Kingdom, or how they do
the
that?
drop last week was every park. The drop the week before was Epcot.
Ooh.
And it was 3 pins, and it was the Sam Eagle pin.
Okay.
It was a Rapunzel pin, and it was a Darth Vader pin. Nice. And I think Darth Vader's. I think he's a new Marvel character or something. You would know that, right? No.
Look at my face, bro. Just look at my face.
So so those went fast. Those went really fast. But last week, everyone had the 3 Caballeros pins. The 3 Caballero pin. This is the one that came out last week.
The 3 Caballeros.
Caballeros. I just got one. And then I got a couple of these guys. So, which brings me to what we're going to do next.
What are we doing next?
We're going to open up 3 packs of Hidden Mystery Pin.
Oh, okay.
And see what we get. And we know what I need. I need the Super Chaser. And I need the...
Let's see.
Mission Space. So they come with 2.
Okay.
Oh, this one's stuck.
Hopefully, I mean, there should be 2 different, right? 2 different ones?
Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they are.
Really?
Everybody would want 2 different ones, right? All right, so this is 1 and 2. So let's see what number 1 has.
Close your eyes. Put it in the camera. Come on. You can do it.
I'll close my eyes.
Yep. Okay, hold on. All right. Hold on. To your left. To your right. To your right. Okay, hold on. Turn her around. To your right. Right. No, turn it around. Oh my God, bro. Just open your eyes.
It's an Ariel pin. It's an Ariel ears.
Nice.
Ariel ears.
You had that one?
I have this one.
Okay.
But so that's a very popular pin.
Trade that.
Very popular. So is anyone else collecting these? in the chat? Anyone else? Yeah, he was trying to give me direction. That didn't work out well.
Having a little fun.
Only because the screen's this big and the camera's that big. All right, so here we go. I'll show you guys first.
Oh, that's a nice goofy right there.
Oh, that's my chaser.
There you go.
That's the chaser. Yes.
You got it.
Yes.
Nice.
That's fantastic. That's the chaser I needed. Let me take that one off.
Look at him.
Woohoo!
So happy. Look at him.
Woohoo. Yes.
Okay, can we check under the...
So here's my collection.
Oh my God, look at him. Okay, let's see. Nice.
All right, so now I have the chaser.
Okay.
So that one's completed. I only need one more chaser, and that's the Super Chaser Ears, which is the silver and black Disney D Castle and the Disney D. Walt Disney World Disney D.
The one in the tops are the ones that you have already?
What?
Oh, no. I'm sorry, go back to the board again. Do you have the board there? Go up. Oh, I thought you had more pins up. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
These are just miscellaneous 50th anniversary.
Okay. I thought it was something. Okay.
Yeah. So that's my collection.
Nice, man.
I only need.
Congrats.
I only need.
Hey, Nico,
one.
what's up, bro?
One. Nico DeGrico, how are you?
Oh, Nico. Sorry.
Yes, that was exciting. Okay, so now we still have 2 more packs to open.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I didn't see any goofy stuff. You're saying, but
goofy.
yeah, they didn't say any goofy things. The
I
picture that you showed me.
I don't know. I haven't seen any goofy things. Okay, so got scissors here, and look how big these scissors are.
Yeah, be careful, please.
And they're big as my face.
That's the one that you used to for a haircut?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I know someone who would love that one.
Pirate Red. Yep. Pirate Red. Pirates of the Caribbean. Kelly in the Parks. Kelly in the Parks. Pirate Red. And I put all my trash back in here. I should do that like after the show that way you all don't have to wait and watch me do that.
Oh.
All right. All right. Number 2.
Nice.
Haunted Mansion, and we talked about this one last week. This is when you feel it, it's rough.
Really?
Yeah, it's raised, and this is from Wave, and you can see it. You can almost see
hide it. Look who's here.
Oh, that's all right. She doesn't know what she does now.
What? Oh my, he in trouble. Hello, Baker's wife.
Oh, hi, Jess and Kev. I didn't do any. I did a couple weeks back. I did a couple, but I just wanted to do 3 packs tonight. But here's the thing: that this is a legit pin because you just saw me open it from a Disney mystery pack.
Yep.
But you can tell it's raised. It's raised on the face, and if I take the one off of my board. And I'm going to hold them side by side, and I'm going to tilt them. And I want you all to see the difference.
Let's see. The Mickey. No. What? Oh, it is.
See how this one here is smooth. This one here is raised. So the metal is raised.
So wait, I'm lost. One is real, and the other one is not.
No, they both came out of mystery packs.
Oh, okay.
But the manufacturer, whoever they were, made Wave 2. Just a little bit different.
Oh, gotcha.
Just a little bit different. But they are still legit. And anybody's going, well, are they still collectible? Oh, my gosh, yes. It's a mystery pack. These are limited. You won't another couple of years you won't see these. They're just going to be so amazingly collected. All right, so and we have one more pack. And maybe we'll open this one.
I'm sorry, somebody's saying hi to me. Let me take 1 minute.
Focus.
Hi.
Focus. No, don't pay no. Hide that. Hide that. And look. It says the baker's wife, but it has my face.
I know.
right, so we'll open the. That's so funny. So we're gonna open this one. Open this one backwards.
You're gonna be in
Like if
trouble. That's what's gonna
I
happen.
was not backwards, just like if I was left-handed. There's one,
Wait until the life is over.
and there's two.
Get in trouble.
Textured wallpaper. Yes.
Please
Yes.
be careful when you open. Oh my god. Jeez.
I'm good. I'm good. What's that? Treats.
Treats. Yep.
That's a Dole Whip. That's treats. Treats ears. And the nice thing about those is those are super tradable right now in the parks. I traded with a cast member last week when I was there hanging out with my friend Eric from Mystic Parks. And a cast member came up and traded me actually the Chaser Donald, Christmas Donald. She traded. All right, here we go. Which one's this?
Ah, I like it.
Balloons. The balloon castle.
I like the balloon.
There we go. So those will now be traders. So I can trade them at the park when I go Tuesday.
So the
Dole Whip pin, right? Dole Whip Dave. That's a Dole Whip pin, right, Dave?
maybe this is a dumb question. And sorry, everyone. You probably see I'm tired. I've just been traveling the whole day. Question. Do you trade for the other pins that are you looking for this set or any pins? I mean, it will make sense for trading.
Let me let you in on a little thing that's been happening recently. Okay, so pin trading has gone just amazing. It's skyrocketed.
Yep.
Everybody's carrying their Go Pin Pro bags. Why don't we make Gonzo? Let's make you big.
What?
Hold on, I'm trying to find you. Where are you at? All right, run the show for a second.
Do you want me to run it?
It's funny.
Can't run. I can't hardly walk. Run it. But you didn't answer. But I mean, what's the answer to the question? I want to know. Oh my god! I can't. Oh, I told him he was gonna get in trouble. You can hear in the back end. Where you buy those pins? You guys heard that? I heard it. Yeah, JT. The wifey saying, "Why are you buying the pins?" I heard her in the back room.
Well,
and then you put me in the spot here, to keep the show going.
in the spotlight. So this bag is a Go Pin Pro Pinfolio show bag.
Okay.
All right. It's got a zipper case on the back. You can open it up. You can put like little bags of pin backs if you need some. You can stick them in there. You want to, put your cell phone in there, and it's got a strap holder that goes over your shoulder.
Okay.
And then the face of it is like this. So these are my traders that I take into the park.
Correct. Gotcha.
All right. But then inside, it opens up to more traders.
Oh, okay.
And on this side, these are all 25th anniversary traders.
Got you. So
you only is when I'm looking for that Super Chaser, right?
Okay. Yeah.
What's the value? Is what most people want to know. Okay. So
what's the value? Okay.
What's the value? And
gotcha.
If I can find my handy dandy
what's the
Google
value?
search here. Let me just type that in. So we'll go to everybody's semi-trusted.
Semi-trusted?
Yeah, eBay. Everybody goes, oh, it's eBay. So it's a Super
Okay.
Chaser ears.
Sorry.
Disney 25 anniversary. Okay. So if I bring that up, it's going to bring up. Let's do it this way. That way I can share it on screen easier.
Okay.
So we'll do.
So,
All right. So right now, under sold, and this is just going to be. I'm going to show you what this is under sold, and the Disneyland pins
okay.
under sold are going for over $100. One pin. All right. So showing you this, being able to share screen.
I hope the person that invented Disney pins is living comfortably. Oh wow!
See that? So both of Series 1, or whatever you want to call it, came out with super chasers that look similar but different. Okay? One has a Disney D on it
Hey, Steph.
from Disneyland, and one of them has a Walt Disney World D on it, which is the one with the rounded edges, which is right here. So the Disneyland ones are going for more because it's Disneyland.
Of course.
So there you go. And then that's what the Disney World, that's the chaser I'm currently looking for. So going back to your question was,
yeah.
what do you trade for, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, nice. Look at that one.
you like it this way?
Yeah.
You don't like it this way?
Yeah, it's up to you. It's your show.
This way? This way? Put you over here. Oh, where'd he go? He's
That's fine.
I can bring that back
So
on.
no, that's fine. So my question is, put me big. Come on. So my question is, besides that one, here's the other one. Does it make more sense? You have a lot for trading, right? Okay. I asked you the first one, but before you answer the first one, let me ask you another one. Does it make sense for you to have a lot for trade, or does it make sense more to sell them? Since they're going, I guess they're going value right now because everybody wants them, right? Oh no. Or am I wrong?
Well, they are, but what I can do is like Park Rose. What's happening, Lawrence? Welcome in. So what I like to do is what I did Tuesday.
Okay.
So Tuesday, I'm. And let me go all the way back to your first question. Mm-hmm. Where do you go on Tuesday mornings?
Yeah,
I like going to Animal Kingdom. Okay, because if there's going to be a pin drop, it's going to be Animal Kingdom. Why do I like going to Animal Kingdom? Animal Kingdom opens up at 8:00
early in the morning.
All the other parks open up 8:30. If the stores are open, Hollywood Studios, the dark room doesn't open until I think 8:30.
Yeah,
and you're standing in the sun. Animal Kingdom, as soon as you get in, the line forms and you're in the shade because it's Animal Kingdom. It's everywhere. There's trees everywhere, so it was all shaded. So you get in really early, and then you could go to Animal Kingdom, see what you could buy there if you wanted to buy whatever they're offering there for the new drop.
Okay.
And you could then go to another park right after that. Get on a bus, go to another park.
Okay.
You could get on a bus and go over to what's that really what's the one I'm thinking about? The one where they have the carriage rides. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking Tiana. The carriage rides in. Oh, somebody help me.
Yeah, help them because I'm lost.
So crazy.
Please help them.
It's right there. Somebody's going to take
1-800-HELP-BAKES.
I'm lost as well.
Oh,
so you could go to the resort stores. And Deemer Deborah, welcome in.
Hey, Deb, what's up?
To the resort stores. You could go to any of the resorts. Port Orleans, 100 Acre Wood, prize. Excellent.
Thank you.
Yes.
You
Yes,
got
Port
100
Orleans.
bucks.
And Sparkly Pink Diamonds is right behind him. Yes, Port Orleans, and those stores with the resorts are open in the mornings.
True.
You know, so you could go in there and shop for new pins. Then you
Okay.
could get back on the bus and go to Disney Springs. You know, you didn't want to be at Disney Springs. I mean, if anybody saw my post on Instagram last week, you didn't want to be at Disney Springs last Tuesday. The
Pack.
line for the pin hut was all the way over the bridge.
So over the bridge.
Over that bridge. Yep. Yep.
Wow.
It was insane. And they ran out of pins.
So,
There was over 300 people in line. They still ran out of pins.
wow. So it makes sense for me to, if I have any of this to trade, I will trade for something that I'm looking for the same collection.
For the same set, sure.
Yeah.
So so this brings me back to my conversation with the person that was in front of me. She had the Figment, and I needed the Figment Chaser.
Okay.
And I didn't have that many. I didn't have any popular traders with me because I left my backpack in my truck on purpose. And I was just going in just to get the pin drop, and then I was going to go to another park, which was Magic Kingdom, which I wound up meeting up with my friend Eric. But what I'm saying is, so I'm standing there and I'm going, okay, I have an idea. Okay. I know that Figment pin was going from anywhere from 70 to 80 bucks if I were to buy it on Macari or somewhere, and I wanted it for my collection. Okay. Yeah. So what I said, would you trade two of these foil packs that I just opened?
Yeah.
For Figment? And she said yes. I said, okay.
Hey.
So that's what I did. I traded her two foil packs for the Figment. That's how I got the Figment.
Is it a secret how much is each bag, or can you?
No, they're $19.99 a pack.
Okay. All right, that's
you
fair.
know. So it helped me finish mine, but did it give me? Now I have these, so now I have more traders to trade up.
Yeah.
You could bump into somebody that literally I could take this to the park on Tuesday. I could take this to the park on Tuesday, and I could bump into somebody that has maybe one of these or one of the smaller ones, and they maybe just started pin trading. It's the third day. They're pin trading, and they're trading for those collections. Gotcha. And maybe every single double that I got tonight, I got this one, Ariel. I got Pirate Red. I got Haunted Mansion. I have
you got a bunch of
Whip Treat Ears, and I have a Castle of the Balloons. And they might maybe they have two of the Super Chaser ears, right? And right. I'll go, what do you want to trade for the Super Chaser ears? And they'll go, I'll do 6 pins. That's to me, that's a no-brainer. Done. Pick the 6 pins you want off of here. All 25th anniversary, all from the first set.
Yeah.
From the Blue Castle set. I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do that just by looking what we just saw. So on that, again, that's eBay. So you got to understand, you got to kind of take that with a grain of salt. I clicked under sold and competitive items. If I unclick that and I look at it, the $75, $78. These are Walt Disney World, $78, $85. So yeah, it's $85. So you figure 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 6 to 8 pins. They're trying to do their collection, get their collection built up. I would do that. Is that going to be rare? Yes. Only because some collectors now are collecting for profit and not for collection. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean,
if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
So
case in point, let me show you. I have a collection here.
Okay. Well, show everybody. Give me a second, okay? Be right back.
Oh, absolutely. Hello, everybody. So this is the Walt plane collection. Okay, I just finished this collection with a little help from my friends, and that would be our Ohana journey. Helped me finish this collection. So hello, Stephanie. If I didn't say hi to you, hello. Good to see you. It's nice to see your smile earlier on Triple C's. So these, and then I have these. I have this collection. But these are the new boards. These are the new boards that Walt Disney World is selling in their merchandise shops. They're selling these little round boards, and you can tell you can put pins on the front and the back and put them right on there, and they're pretty resilient. This is similar but not copied by what this material is made out of. I love Pinfolio. Pinfolio does a fantastic job. It's very easy to take on and take your pins off and on. This has got a felt backing here, and then when you open up the inside, it's not felt back, but it's similar. You can do a zoom in. It's similar. So you just pull your pin off and put a pin on. You don't need a pin back. So that's I like using that. But it's nice to see that if the Walt Disney World Company is going to, get into something like that, it's interesting to see them come out with something like that, and it's in the parks, and you can buy these, and I think they're $4.99. I got this one as a gift. This was gifted to me by a friend of mine. So, which brings me to the other thing that we're going to be, and I don't think I have this information, but let me see if I can type it in real quick. 2025 pin trading event. Orlando. Silver Spur Arena. Let's see if that comes up. There we go. Here we go. So GoPin Pro and the Figment guy are having their Disney Pin trading event. And it's going to be on September 21st at the Silver Spur Arena in Kissimmee, Florida. And it opens at 9 a.m. and it closes at 6. And I am going to copy and paste this. Copy. And then I'll throw it in private chat.
All right, I'm back.
Thanks
No,
for coming back. And let me put that in private chat. And then if Katie, if you could, if you could, where'd you go, Kazo? There you are. If you could put that up for me, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. And it's going to be the largest pin trading event
Orlando?
In the state of Florida. It's going to be huge. It's in the Silver Spur Arena. And the Silver Spur Arena is where they have the Meekum car auctions.
Cool.
And I'm going to have 2 tables there. I'll be a seller there. And I'm going to be selling pin frames. I'm going to be selling my pin frames.
Nice.
I will be live streaming it. Yes, Ross and Found. I will definitely be live streaming it.
And I'll be there helping him.
Oh, that would be cool. Come by. Love to have you.
Want a cookie.
Love to have you. And then, which brings me to my next. This is one of my new frames.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
Okay, this is one of my new frames.
Nice.
And I didn't get a measurement. I had my. There it is. I didn't get my measurement on this, but I believe it's an 8-inch opening, maybe.
I like that shirt, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Real nice.
Yeah, 8 inches. So it's 8 inches from top to bottom. So I started working on these today. I'll have 4 of these. Um, Chris, I hope you saw a ton of pin frames. Also, well, I hope so. Oh, but he really wants one that shaped of Mickey head. Is there any chance you could make one of those? I can make anything. Yeah, I can make anything. That'll be a little bit more, a little bit more construction. So I can probably make them a good one. But these here, I found 4 of these in a box that I had, and I said to myself, I said I could make pin frames out of those.
Nice.
And, oh look, it's the size of my head. And then look, it's not. Oh, I can't. It's not
Right,
trying to
JC. See, look at JC coming. When you show that, I'm like, what? It is? What's that?
looks like a
It's
giant ring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make it into and I'll have by next week. I'll have at least 2 of these finished, and I'll show them to you.
Nice.
Yeah, I've already started working on them today. Actually, I'll probably have all 4 of them finished. That's my thing, is to have all 4 of them done. And Gonzo, you weren't here last week.
No,
so,
it wasn't.
We had an announcement last week that I've put in my resignation at the Walt Disney World Company. So I'm retiring. I'm retiring from the Walt Disney World Company starting on the 30th of August. Yep. Romper Room. I remember Romper Room.
Oh, you told me.
Yeah, I did, but I shared it with everybody else.
Everybody else?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
told you because you're my brother. I tell you everything.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Huh?
Romper Room. I see. Wait. Let's take it back. I see Jimmy and Johnny and Ethel and Fred, Margaret and Gonzo, and look, there's Ted. And in the side of the ring, we see Katie and Dole Whip Dave and 100 Acre Wood, and there's Jonathan Chong. Oh my. Tell me do, Magic Mirror, right? Did all my friends have fun and play? Are you going to come back another day? Yes.
Jeez. Bakes. Dave said, what? Why? You just became a baker.
What? I know, Dave. I'll still be baking, Dave. You know that. The community I live in, there's a brand new chef here, the community I live in, and he said for me to come and talk to him once I retire. And then if I want to bake here, it's only a 5-minute drive to work. Then a 55-minute drive to work and a 2-hour drive home. So, and that's what it's turned into, and that's okay. It was beautiful. I fulfilled, my dream. I checked off the box. I got to work on a gingerbread house for the Walt Disney World Company, and
that was chapter.
That was huge. That was
huge. Another chapter in life. New chapter will come in.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people. I had a lot of nice messages after that last week. The people commented and they were really happy. Actually, and I got a phone call that I think I already shared with you about. Mm-hmm. I got a phone call from one of my good friends here, and it was great.
You had the experience.
I do. I have fun, and I have this, and I'm not giving this up. I love reaching out with friends. I love touching base with friends, and I want to expand that a little bit. With newer people that want to come on like you did tonight, people that want to come on it and share and talk about it. So that's one of the things we're going to be doing. We're going to be starting interviews on the channel. I'm going to start interviewing some people. So if Holland Hayes is going to come in, and we'll interview him. The Figment guy, we're going to interview him. He'll probably be coming in I think 2 weeks. 2 weeks now. I'm going to probably try to get Holland in, and then which Holland was Scoop from Main Street, used to trade pins, and then I'll get Holland in, and then I'll get Richard in, and then I'll be my 2 interview back to back. There's Holland right there.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go, man. So you got plans.
Yep.
And we got a big announcement tonight.
And the big announcement is,
if I win the lottery, we're going to open a bakery. It's going to be called Gonzo Bakes Bakery. If I win the lottery.
All right. Well, you win the lottery, and then
I gotta play it first, but that's a big announcement.
And that's they say that too. You got to play to win, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the big announcement that we got today.
Yeah, we just have to find people to bake.
All right, we work the details later.
Or good
Let me
detail.
let me win let me win it first, and then
Yeah. And yeah, and I like that. That's a fact, Katie. I watched a show
But
called
listen, it's gonna be a different bakery because we're gonna do ribs, meatloaf. What else you cook?
and dessert. I'll make dessert. I'll make cornbread.
Cornbread. What else?
Yeah, I make cornbread. Yep.
What else?
Yep. Tiramisu.
Yeah, bless you.
Tres leche.
Ooh.
I don't.
You know how to make it?
I don't work. What?
You know how to make it?
I know how to make tres leche. Are you kidding me?
Really?
3 milk cake? Yes.
You just became my.
See, you didn't think I knew that one. 3
I
milk cake.
know. I didn't know. Really?
Yeah. Yes. Good stuff.
Woo!
And, yeah, I don't work for peanuts. That's for sure. Only Dumbo. Dumbo's the only one who works for peanuts.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that. Dave's quick with the jokes. I love that.
Yep. And I already found who's gonna be the admin for the bakery. Who's gonna be in charge of administration?
Okay. Not it.
Baker's wife.
Yeah. Good luck with that one. try to get her to do that. Okay. All right. I'm there with you. Good night, Nick. Have a good night.
Hey, Nick. Good night.
Take care, Nick. Hope you had a nice trip. Safe trip
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to be one of those guys, but I gotta go, bro.
Yep. All right.
I just got here and tired.
Well, thanks for coming on. Thanks for saying hi.
yeah, man.
Nice hat.
Appreciate it.
I
I'll call
it.
you tomorrow and we talk a little bit more.
Okay.
Because tomorrow's not Tuesday, it's Monday.
Yep. Tomorrow's Monday. Yep. I have an appointment early, and then I have a meeting, and I probably won't be out of my meeting. It's at Give Kids the World Village. So that meeting, I probably won't be out of that till like 11.
Okay, yeah, I'll call you
Yeah.
in the afternoon.
Because if you all don't know, everybody in here, I volunteer at Give Kids the World Village, and
Nice.
I'm their volunteer liaison Christmas light director
Ooh,
as a volunteer. So they like my input, they like my designs, so I like working with them on that. It makes it fun.
that's excellent. And
So-
that's good, man. That's good. That's good. All right, brother.
And well, I'm going to sign off too. So Gonzo, appreciate you. Thank you. Yep, it's time for me
Love
to
you.
go. Good to see you. Love you too. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. All my moderators, I appreciate you. All my members, don't freak out if you got a message from YouTube. I'm handling it on my end. It was a mistake that I did. It'll be rectified within a week or two. So we just have to work out some paperwork on my end. Members, I appreciate you. Moderators, everybody sends me super chats and blessings through every which way. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting the channel. And we're really excited because we're starting to gain that base to buy all the ingredients that we're going to need for that 24-hour bake. So that's super exciting. So again, I appreciate you. I appreciate your love, appreciate your patience on that. And I can't wait till we do that. So this is Gonzo, Adventures of Gonzo. I'm Chris the Disney Baker, and I am on Whatnot as the Baker's Closet. Come on over and see me and look for my posts on Instagram and on Facebook concerning that. And I appreciate you all so much for being here. And I always say TTFN, ta-ta for now. Peace, love, and pixie dust hugs. And pixie dust hugs will have to do until we meet in person. I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Thank you so much. And this is Gonzo, my brother
See
from
ya.
my mother. Thank you, everyone, so much. We appreciate you. Good night.
Night.